Hey, good morning. This is Dr. Bob Flower with your Monday, August 3rd, Master Pattern Report. Well, let's see how we did last week. Silver made a nice move. It's up to around 1440. Ford, which we told you about almost 2 weeks ago, to $8.50 today. That was from $5.50 2 weeks ago. Super move, and we like it. We like it for another couple of dollars here, and for a little while longer. The yen has been sliding, except against the dollar. The Australian dollar hit an $84 level, which was pretty much the peak of where we thought it would move against the dollar. We're watching it now. We're getting out of that trade. The dollar is weakening, as we told you it would. And the Canadian dollar, really a nice call. We've done well with that. Canadian dollar is up over $93. That was up from $88 when we first called it 2.5 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. So we had 4 nice hits there. And of course, oil is up. It's $72 today. Now, this week, we like the Canadian dollar. We think it's going to move to parity with the U.S. dollar. That means somewhere from 93 to almost 100. So it's still a good bet. Yen is also moving towards parity, it looks like, against the dollar. So it's about 95, 96. We think it's going to 100 there. We like the market. We told you all along that this market was headed for 10,000 by late summer, mid to late summer. We think it's not only 10,000, there's an outside possibility now it's going to go to 11,000. S&P broke 1,000, and we think it will go to 1,100 very shortly, certainly before the end of summer. The dollar, unfortunately, will continue its downward spiral. There is a resistance point on the S&P of 1014. You have to watch that. That's going to be a telling factor. If it breaks through that 1014 level on the S&P, we're off and running even further. Okay. Now we have a new system that we've been working on, a new pattern detection system, and we're very excited about it. It's not proven fact yet, but it looks very good. So I'm going to play with it a little bit here. I don't want you to follow this recommendation or this call, but I do want you to pay attention to it, and let's both see how it works out, okay? Oil is going to move to approximately $106 by October 20th, okay? Oil, 106, October 20th. Let's see how that works out, how this new pattern is going to do for us, okay? All right, let's get on to our political, economic part of the program. Here are some reasons why we see a depression ahead, all right? First off, government and law is out of control, right? I mean, everybody's making up their own rules there. They're feathering their own nests. Everybody, from the local guy right up to the top. I mean, it's disgusting, and it could well foster anarchy. I mean, you can't keep telling people this is the laws for you, but for us, we're different. All right, industrial capacity is down by 33%, and not getting better. Government tax revenues have declined by over 29% on a federal level. 29%. That's huge. 32 states are without budgets. They're past their due dates and cannot function effectively without these budgets being in place. But they can't pass them vis-a-vis California. All right. There's 31 others aside from California. Retail sales are down over 5% from last year. Last year they weren't good. They're down 5. That's a big hit. That's a big hit. Unemployment, as we know, is a disaster. It's slowing. The rate of decline the rate of unemployment is slowing, but it's still moving down or moving up, however you want to look at it. And interest rates are rising, and that's a deal killer. That's a deal killer. Forget about anything else. I told you before, it's common sense. Those rates go up, all of that debt that we owe. Man, we're in serious, serious stuff here. Okay, now let me just quickly talk to you about 2012. We've called this the depression as coming within the next 12 to 24 months. Sometime around 2011 is when it's going to hit. And we're talking about something monumental occurring in 2012. Well, we've just recently learned, and it's no secret, that 2012 there is going to be a major solar flare, sunspots, okay? And that this one may well be big enough and strong enough to produce an electromagnetic pulse. And what that does is it knocks out your systems. It knocks out your electricity total. So that means no light, no power, no heat, no air conditioning, no car, no cell phone, no telephone, no television, no work, no banking or limited banking. I mean, it can be a disaster. And also a terrorist attack of the dirty bomb type, the EMP, electromagnetic pulse type, could also hurt us significantly. So, and folks, that's coming. There are things that can be done. We're going to post these things on the website. I don't have any recommendations. I've been invited to a conference up in Niagara in September. Newt Gingrich is going to be there. A lot of Department of Energy people are going to be there, trying to warn the public about these possibilities, these dangers, and what to do and how to survive in those periods of time. We're going to advise you as to where to go to protect against this and or to get help and steps. We're going to put that on our blog for you to follow. Okay. One other thing, I'm going to do a book signing on concerning Your Exceptional Mind, and that's going to be on Central Avenue in Yonkers, Barnes & Noble on Sunday the 20th, I believe it is. We'll post that, and I'll make another announcement to you. All right. Watch these markets. Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled by these people on television that are trying to sell you something or promote their stations. Yes, we're going to see a run here, but we are definitely going to see a reversal. And stay in touch with us. Tell your friends. Let's hear from you. Let me know that you're alive. Some of you do respond, but get back to me because this is very important stuff, and I'm afraid we're not being given the right scoop. Okay, so from a beautiful, sunny, gorgeous Scottsdale, I'll be back next week. Next Monday we'll be talking from New York again. I'm looking forward to seeing you. Have a good